All right. Let's get this going. Monsieur Man Falcon, how you doing? Ooh, look at that. It's in purple. In purple. All right. So I'm just going to get some points for the science combat and event quest completion. Then we'll reboot the game and see if the boss rush is going live. Boozman, how you doing? Okay, so I should be calling you Cord rather than Boozman. I see. Oh. Just checking on something. Yeah. Wow. Walk a lot. Okay, cool. Everything is good. So how you guys doing? How is your day coming along? Excited for the boss rush? Maybe not necessarily excited, but looking forward to it. Are you looking forward more to the fights or the rewards? I'm more interested in the rewards. Richard, how you doing? I think this is the second time I've seen you when I'm assuming you're not at work. Maybe you are, but considering the time of day, I would assume not. For more, it's going down. Now, the boss rush comes out in 6 minutes. And in 6 minutes, 7 maybe, we're going to reboot the game. Go have a look. First thing, we're going to look at what the rewards are. Then we'll go through and look at what the opponents are, what nodes they have. And then do another look at the rewards. And then off to the arenas we go. At home in bed. Hoping you're in bed because you're off work and you're just, it's that time of day for you, as opposed to any recovery needs. Looking forward to what rewards are. Yeah, I know. I'm the same. I don't think, because I'm assuming it'll probably be active for the rest of the month, so we're probably going to have between 2 and 3 weeks to get her done. I don't think I'm going to do it this week. This coming Sunday, I'm going to do the side quest, whatever I'm able to for that. And then we'll see. Well, it depends. Actually, it depends. If part of the rewards are T5CC, that will substantially increase my desire to get her done. Yako, how you doing? How you doing, Jaco? So I bet a bunch of people are just sitting there, just waiting to restart their game. It's been a while since we've had a boss rush. I guess the last one would have been the big one we had in the summer, right? That was pretty fun. And the last challenge type thing we had was the John Mulaney challenge thing. I would assume that once we complete it, we would get a new title. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Maybe. Because I think last time, wasn't it, each time we completed, we got to pick a title? So probably the same thing. I want 5-star Nexus and 5k 6-star shards. That'd be nice for more, but who knows? I don't know if I should upgrade 6-star Spider-Man, Miles, or my 6-star Dragon Man or 6-star Airwalker. Well, I would say not Airwalker. So it'd come down to, it would come. Yeah, there's no hesitation on that, was there, before? It would come down to Miles or Dragon Man. Miles is going to have some kind of touch-up at some point. I don't know if I would do it before that, because, it might be good. But you might want to wait until then to do anything with him. As for Dragon Man, yeah, he's got some decent use. I don't like him as much as I thought I would, but that's also partly I'm just not good with him, possibly, and I'm not really giving it the time to get better. But he does bring a fair bit to the table. That's pretty cool. One thing that is really cool with him, though, is you want to get your opponent back into their corner, and then you get a it's a benefit to you. I can't remember the name of it. Let me have a look here. So we got Monsieur Dragamon on the team. Not cornered, knockdown, no. While the opponent's back is against the wall, they gain cornered. Cornered is unaffected by ability activity modifications. Each hit deals. Wait a second. Each hit deals 892 physical damage. This damage is increased by 35% for each ineptitude or unique buff on the opponent, up to 10.5%. Opponent's defensive combat power rate is reduced by 70% while above 2 bars of power. So that's kind of cool. You can, if they've got a lot of power, you've got them in the corner, you could just beat them up, and they're not going to get much more power. So, yeah, no, he's a neat. I think I need to reread his abilities and then try them again, like as though I hadn't used him at all. Because for the most part, I'm just not playing him right, and I think that's why I don't like him very much. But yeah, he's got a fair bit of potential. So if it's not something where you've got resources expiring, I wouldn't rush it. But if you do have resources expiring, I would do Dragon Man over the other two. Well, it would basically be Dragon Man over Miles, because yeah, Airwalker is not somebody who ought to be putting too many resources into. I mean, maybe later on he'll be good, but as it is currently. Nah. So what have you been up to, Mr. Falcon? So this should have given us a few points for the science combat. Let's have a look. See. Alright, it's 11 a.m. So. Let's give it about 10 seconds or so. 30 seconds. And we'll do a relog. We'll see. Jewel, how you doing? How's the day coming along? Alright. Let's hit it. Let's see what we get. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick look at the rewards. Then we'll go over the opponents and the nodes on the opponents. Another look at the rewards, and then to the Coliseum. Go now. Oh, it's kind of interesting. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I thought those were the rewards, but that's yeah. I figured they were gonna do an offer. All right. Let's see here. 3 quests. Oh, okay. So we got. What? I don't think. So it's a 5-star Woman of Power crystal. Sebastian, how you doing? Okay, so it's a crystal. Okay, fine with all the female characters. It looks like, and then it's looking like 3,000 6-star shards, and that's it. Okay. All right. Well, the rewards are pretty underwhelming. Yeah, that makes sense. So who do we have? We've got Elsa Bloodstone, Sorcerer Supreme, Black Widow, the original, Jubilee, Tigra, and Storm Pyramid X. So, okay. No. So the 6-star shards are what's shown. So really the only reward at the end is the 5-star crystal. Huh. Okay, so what does Also Bloodstone have? Special effects. This fight. Okay, so this fight is created by Starfighter. All right. So the first note is Diss Track. So for Diss Track, I'll just read the whole thing, what it actually says. The defender takes 100% less damage while they have less than 3 debuffs applied to them. These debuffs can be of the same type. Okay, Bleed Vulnerability. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. While the defender is bleeding, the attacker's attack rating is increased by 200% when landing attack. Ah, okay. This is actually interesting. Life Transfer. The opponent takes direct damage over time, losing 2% of their max health per second, but life stealing 125% of their damage death. The life steal percentage is affected by class relationships. Okay, and Enhance Special 1 and God of Light. Both the attacker and defenders it strikes have a 20% chance to apply a Incinerate debuff, dealing 0.5 energy damage over 10 seconds. Okay, so with Life Transfer, you should pretty much be fine to put a bleed on her, and just as long as you're hitting her and doing a fair bit of damage, you're gonna regen any degen damage you'd be taking. I did 2 champions, I did Dragon Man, and I had left, so okay, oh, not very much. Despising Kebab, that damn skill chapter in Cav EQ. House Mixmaster, I hope it's like asking when I drowned. Steve, what my left or right foot in your head? No, Mr. Diamond Miner, how you doing? No, International Women's Day starts today. I think it's for the whole week, but it starts today. Okay, for Sorcerer Supreme, this is created by Queen of Pawns. First note is Stun Immunity. The defender is immune to the effects of stun. Shatter. Nullify abilities shatter their targets, dealing 1,300 direct damage for each effect nullified in this way. And we've got Arc Overload, Aspect of Evolution, and Under Pressure. Queen would be proud. I wonder if that's why. Queen of Pawns, Under Pressure. Under Pressure. When the attacker dashes back, they gain a disorient timer for 1.2 seconds. Dashing back again while the disorient timer is active inflicts a disorient buff, lowering defensive ability accuracy and block proficiency by 50% for 5 seconds. Max 1 stat. I'm going to take a look at the rewards again once I go through this, but they're kind of underwhelming. It's basically just a 5-star crystal for the rewards. Okay, and now we've got Black Widow, and this one was done by Lizer. We've got Heavy Hitter. Heavy attacks are not interrupted. Enhanced abilities 20. All abilities trigger 20% more often. Stun vulnerability. While the defender is stunned, the attacker's attack rating is increased by 200% on landing attack. Energize 1 increases defender's combat power rate by 100%. Combat power is the power gained by landing hits or being attacked by the opponent. And Power Reserve. Special attacks for both champions cost 50% less. Alright, next we have a Jubilee. And Jubilee, this one is created by Dragon. First note is Conflictor. Every 7 seconds, the next debuff activated on the defender is immediately purified. Each time this triggers, the defender gains 50% of a bar of power. We have the Feat of Energy. When the attacker reaches 1 bar of power, the defender gains a power gain buff, granting 100% of a bar of power over 4 seconds. You need to be careful on that one. Rich Get Richer. Whichever champion has more unique buffs gains 5% of a bar of power every second. Minor Aspect of Death. Attackers struck by a special 3 attack are instantly knocked out. Okay, and that makes sense then for all the power gain. And disarray. Whenever either champion triggers a special attack, both champions receive a random effect. Okay. Next up is the Tigra. This one is created by Cat Murdoch. First node is Pull. Projectile-based attacks deal 100% more damage, and non-projectile-based attacks deal 75% less damage. And next node is Power Shield. The attacker's basic attacks deal no damage, but still generate power, and their special attacks deal 400% more damage. Next is unblockable. All special attacks are unblockable. That's interesting for Tiger, considering that her L2 is unblockable anyways, and that is the more annoying of the two, really. And then we've got Combo Party and Psychic Thorns. Let's see if there's global. And then the final boss is Storm Pyramid X. This one is created by Katie Candy. The first node, Micro Reflect. When this defender glances an attack, a portion of the damage is reflected on the attacker. Then we've got Enhanced Special 1, Long Distance Relationship, Performance Anxiety. After the attacker uses a special attack, a 15-second timer is started. If the attacker activates another special while this timer is active, they are inflicted with a glancing debuff for 8 seconds, giving their attacks a 100% chance to glance. Glancing hits cannot be critical, deal 50% less reduced damage, and suffer negative 100% offensive ability accuracy. And final node, Superior Specials. The defender starts the fight with an indefinite passive prowess, increasing special attack damage by 100%. So there we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. And, I mean, to be fair, 3,000 extra 6-star shards, yeah, that's not too bad. Not bad at all. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights. Yeah. So 3,000 6-star shards and a 5-star crystal are the rewards. A 5-star crystal with... okay, so we've got 2 weeks to get her done. A 5-star crystal with, it looks like all of the female champions in the game. Which, yeah, that makes sense, right? Okay. I think the one I would want most would be Tigra. Actually, I think she might be the only one I don't have. Yeah, I think so. Let me take a look at the offer. Well, I gotta head out because of Zoom, but good luck with the boss rush. Alright, Mr. Diamond, have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Let's see if this will stay up a little bit longer so we can see who all is in there. Or if there's anyone else that I'd want. Oh, Scarlet Witch Classic is here too. Okay. Wow, that just brought up the value of this. Cool. So yeah, it'd be between... well, yeah, I think I would actually use Scarlet Witch. I don't know how much I would use Tiger. Okay, well, that is it for the boss rush from me for now. And now, to the arenas. It's the women only crystal rewards seem good as long as it's not too difficult. Would have loved if it was a 5-star Nexus instead. Yeah, a bit of choice would have been okay. Alright. Let's get this fun and excitement underway. So are you guys gonna get the boss rush done right away, or are you gonna wait a bit? So I think with the boss rush and the 6-star shards, I think I'm gonna end up with about 5,000. About 5 6 stars to open at the end of the month. So 5 6 stars from basic crystals, and then I'll also have the 6-star Nexus that I picked up for 4,000 units a little while back. So it should be a pretty decent opening. Looking forward to it. And it will be the first time where opening 6 stars, I'm more interested in dupes than I am in new champions. There's about 4 new champions I want. So the reason I'm waiting until the end of the month is Apocalypse and Cosmic Ghost Rider will be in the basic 6-star. Like Apocalypse is a new champion. I'd like a Cosmic Ghost Rider duped. And then I also like possibility at Omega Red, Clairvoyant, and probably Warlock. And then it would, I mean, I'm not going to get all of this, but any of this would be good. And then also a dupe on Ghost or Nick Fury. So probably as far as new champions, the most wanted would be Apocalypse. And I'm really not too sure what dupe I'd want the most. It would be either Ghost or Nick. Boss rush, if you get past Elsa, Bloodstone, and hit the 6-star shards, will they go to your inventory, or do you have to finish the quest to get them? I'm not sure. I think... Yeah, I'm not sure. Because sometimes, like if it's potions, revives, and stuff, once you hit them, once you go over them, move past them, you get them. You don't have to complete the... I would assume it would be the same thing. I would... no, I'm not going to test that currently, because I'm not going to start the boss rush currently. Yeah, I would assume that once you pass them, you could test it. I would assume that once you pass them, they would be in your inventory. And then if you quit out, you just don't see them again on the path. So are any of you getting into the boss rush now, or are you going to wait? But I mean, I guess, yeah, like if you were, 1,000 6-star shards away from doing an opening, then it would matter. But if you're not like really close from opening a 6-star, for the most part, you're gonna go through the whole thing anyways, right? Like, I can't see somebody picking up the 6-star shards and then be like, oh, I'm done. Need to finish quests, then I'll try it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take much more than like 45 minutes. The thing that would be a challenge would be getting a team together that will address each of the fights. And there's a couple fights where you can definitely, like, you're going to, I mean, for Elsa, you don't need a bleeder, but it wouldn't hurt. And then with the life transfer, it really shouldn't matter. Any bleeder should be fine. You need 400 6-star shards for opening. Oh, nice. Yeah, I see why you want to know that then for sure. Yeah. Because, yeah, all you would want to do is just go get Elsa done. Well, but I mean, once you're in there, once you pick up the shards, you could still be, go and do your opening and you don't need to leave. Okay, but yeah, I guess what you want to know is whether or not you got to do the whole thing before you can do your opening. Who would be good for Elsa? Anybody, really. To do more damage, you want somebody that's going to bleed. The bleeding should be fine because you got life transfer, so it's not like the degen that's going to be inflicted back on you is going to be terrible. But if you want to do that, you may want to use a mutant. Any mutant who bleeds, like Wolverine, X-23, Namor. Namor would be a good one, because then also while you're hitting her, you wouldn't be taking the damage from degen anyways. Yeah, Elsa definitely would not be the roadblock. Jubilee could be, depending on power control. And then maybe Tigra. Possibly Tigra. Would Black Widow do work? Clairvoyant or the original Black Widow? Clairvoyant should be good for a lot of it. She'd be good for the power control. She'd be able to do the bleed. Well, her bleed isn't very strong, so you'd be inflicting the degen on you. But you wouldn't really be doing that much damage due to the bleed. But again, because you've got the life transfer, you'd probably be okay. Deadly Origin? Yeah. Yeah, I think for me, I'm probably just gonna go in with my regular farming team of Cosmic Ghost Rider, Nick and DPX, regular Ghost Rider, and maybe Punisher 2099. That might be my team. Done with the boss rush? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. How'd you find it? Was it challenging? Well, it could be if you've done it in 20 minutes. Let me guess, Sebastian. Call Obsidian? Yeah, Elsa would be the least worrisome opponent there because of the life transfer. So I've come to the conclusion. Yeah, I would think that the most difficult might be Jubilee or Tigra, or both. Jubilee just because of the power gain. Tigra just because she's annoying with her specials. No Namor, Doom, Human Torch, Magneto for the win. No Namor? Oh, okay. So let me guess. Namor for Elsa, Doom for Jubilee, Human Torch for Tigra. What would... Oh, and then Magneto just... Yeah, does. What was I looking at? That's fine. So I've come to that conclusion. I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I love. Yeah, I might. Is there an energy cost to it, Sebastian, or is it no energy? I mean, even if there is energy, it's not like it's going to be a lot. So. But yeah, if there's no significant energy requirement, I may just get her done after I get the 6 stars done. 6 and the 5 stars, anyway. I think probably what I'll do... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it... well, it definitely won't be done this stream. I have no idea, actually. Fair enough. Wait, let me see. No, there does not look to be like an energy requirement. Which were the toughest? Maybe not necessarily toughest, but most tricky. You know who could be interesting? You know, I think I may actually try this. I never really use Mr. Sinister. I like him because of everything that he brings to the team, but I never really use him. Tigra, all of her specials are unblockable. I think what I may try to do for that fight is have Mr. Sinister, because he's going to be able to block the unblockables. And then depending on the kind of block damage she's doing, I may just take Guardian. 1 energy per tile? Okay. I may just take Guardian, so that while he's blocking the unblockables, my block proficiency is increased. There are 6 profile picks. Okay. So you may want to run it multiple times, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be too concerned about that. Last time, I don't even know if there was any of them that I was, you know, particularly wanted, so I think I did it once, and that was it. So probably the same thing this time. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll have to look closer because taking Mr. Sinister and Guardian were one fight. And, well, I mean, if you're able to power control tag, you don't really need to worry about the special whatsoever. Squirrel Girl from the 5-star? Ooh, congratulations. Is that a new champ or somebody you already had? Knew, but I wanted calls. Well, you were definitely in the wrong area to get a call. Unless there's something about call that we just didn't know. Okay, what is transgender? I see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the 5 stars started up to the 250, or the 6 stars up to the 250 milestone, and I'm going to switch over and get the 4-star featured started as well, and then come back and finish off the 6 stars. You know, I really want to see Call versus Hulk in Infinity War. But unfortunately, that did not happen. You know, I wonder, considering it's International Women's Day, I don't know if I want to have a male character fighting all these female opponents. I might have to take Ghost in for like all of it. Ghost should actually be okay for a fair bit of it. Should be okay for Black Widow, should be okay for Storm. Could probably yeah, she could do Elsa. But I think with Elsa, you may as well use a bleed champion, because when else do you get to inflict a bleed on her and not have to worry about the degen? Yeah. Let's see. No, but the profile pics were not bad, but not good, not too good. I just got a message about a new side quest called Boss Rush. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll switch over to the 4-star featured. Get the multiplier going there. Oh yeah, Mullet, it looks like you get the 6-star shards as you pass over them. All you get at the final, at the very end, is the 5-star, and then you get to pick the profile picks. So yeah, right after you do Elsa, you'll be able to open your 6-star. Who are you hoping for? No audio on, but chat who you think will work with that Storm Xbox. She looks nasty. Well, I would give him my suggestions, but he's not going to be able to hear me. Okay. Oy, oy, oy. She was nasty. Took 2 tries with Neymar. Okay. For Pyramid X, right? What do you guys value more for that? The 6-star shards or the 5-star crystal? Yep. Yep. And yep. Yeah, with Pyramid X. Okay. Six-star shards more valuable. Wish it's more though. Yeah. Well, 3,000 not bad. But I mean, if you consider that people are getting it done in like 10, 20 minutes, half an hour, I think 45 might be long. You can't complain. 6-star shards, 5 stars should have been a Nexus win a power or whatever. Yeah, it's a little bit funny because when they were doing the dev diaries initially, and they were identifying that they wanted the player base to have more choice over more choice over their decisions. We don't really see it that much. Here and there, I do like the Nexus for the T5CC from Cavalier difficulty for sure, but overall, there's lots of opportunities for them to give us choice, but they don't really do it. And it's funny because I don't think it would be something that would be a negative impact, especially not for something like this, where being able to pick your 5-star. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. I suppose, yeah, it's good having the, if you're a collector and you want, everything you can get, right? So if you want to be able to pick up all of the profile pictures, it gives you a reason to rerun it multiple times. But other than that, I don't know, something to be done in like 10 to 30 minutes. That's gonna last 2 weeks. The 5 stars these days are arena fart for the most part. Yeah, it depends where you are. Anybody that's been playing the game for a length of time, yeah, absolutely. If you're relatively new, then 5 stars still do have a pretty big use, but no, if you've been around for a while, you're not concerning yourself with 5 stars too much. You could find the odd one here and there though for synergy purposes, or like a really OP 5-star, like a Ghost or Quake or somebody who will benefit your team, like Apocalypse. But the thing is too, right? Like if you get a good 5-star, you're going to be a little bit hesitant to max them out because, well, you max them out, use all those resources, and hey, you get the 6-star of the same champion, right? So. Yeah, for me, for the most part, I'm just trying to only rank 5-stars through gems. Use the actual resources for 6-star rank ups. Come on, dude. Stop being a jackass. Okay. I don't think this will kill him. So. Okay. You gotta get me. Oh, they also have a post on the forums with the interest. I wonder why they did that. A post on the forums with like all the info. That's funny. It says that this was there initially on the 5th of March. Oh, okay. I don't remember there being anything about it. Let's see. Let's see what's like. I don't know if normally for these things, if it tells you, or if it like if you already picked up one profile picture, if you can select the same one, or if it will only give the options of the ones that you have not picked. Because I could definitely see me making that mistake, where I would have gone and selected a specific profile picture, going to do it a second time and select the same profile picture, because I would have forgotten which one I got the first time. No, come on, dude. We lay up. Huh. I thought your man in the fight was the cull, not the duck. But okay. So what you're saying is you go both ways. All right. Good to know. Well, I suppose this is no surprise. The amount of people streaming currently that are all doing the boss rush. Wait, they're not done yet? No, I think they're just running them multiple times. Running multiple times. Got to go, need to walk the dog. Alright, Sebastian, have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, I think most people that are going to stream it, because I mean, you know, you're going to be done pretty quick, right? You don't want a 20, 30-minute stream, so you'll probably do it a couple times to get some of the other profile pictures. And then also, if you stream it, mixing up your team would be a good idea too, just to give people, you know, an idea of different counters. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'll necessarily stream the first go of it, but I do want to try Mr. Sinister. I don't even know if I'll finish it off. I just want to get to Mr. Sinister and try him for the unblockables on Tigra. So I will stream that whenever I do that. Yeah, I think anybody who would have started this as soon as it went live, they're done. And now, if they're still doing it, it's just they're doing more runs for additional profile pictures. Oh crap! I thought I already triggered his regen. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Miss out on what's going on. Okay. Well, it's too bad I didn't have life transfer. I'm gonna lose this one, aren't I? Oh, no. I get this. Yeah, this L2 will do it. Or not even. Not even. Captain Manny, what's going down? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What are you up to, Mr. Manny? Let's see, what am I looking for here? I don't think I use Arcus with anybody. And I don't use Iron. Don't think I use Arcus. But who knows? Yeah. Fortress was too hard, so I used my 4 stars. Yeah, it looks like it's a pretty quick go through. One thing I am looking forward to, I don't know if I'll do it the first go through, but I'm going to use Mr. Sinister for Tiger. I've never actually had a chance to use him, for somebody with unblockable specials. So this will be a good opportunity for that. Andrew, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Best counters for Sorcerer Supreme? Probably Human Torch. He takes care of pretty much any Mystic, really, so. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Only 3-star torch and a 4-star magic. Well, then I guess those aren't options. 4-star magic might be okay. But Doctor Doom, I don't actually know what her nodes are. I know Jubilee is the one with the crazy power gain. Billy D, what's going down? But if she's got power gain too, maybe Doc Ock, possibly. Psylocke might be another option. If you're needing power control. Dormammu. Yeah, so it depends what the issue. If it's a issue with power gain for her, then go look for power control. If it's something else, then not power control. Yeah, you have a 5-star Doc Ock. I'll try him. Guess who I R2'd today? I don't know. Who did you take to R2? Let's see. Ooh. Well, pretty sure Punisher 2099 is going to be. Let's just do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Punisher 2099 is metal, so we won't bother. Yellow Jacket work a bit for me. Clairvoyant. Yeah, Clairvoyant should be okay. The power control isn't the best, but it's not bad either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. He's a Hulk going to R3 soon. I can get Thronebreaker. So you took Hulkbuster to R2? Okay. Okay. Mr. Billy, what are you up to? Joe fix it. Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, that's definitely a rank up you won't see too often. Interesting. I thought there'd be more. Well, no, I guess it makes sense. Beginning of the work week, and people are back at it. So I was thinking there'd be more people streaming the boss rush though, right away. I mean, I guess there were a few initially. Well, it's probably done now. It's all over. It's over. Dang, she's stunning me now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. You got to her that quick? Okay. Okay, yeah, we're done with the 5 stars and getting that going. Now let's get over to the 6 stars and get the craziness stuff. Oh, and I think I'm going to use an attack boost. I should probably wait until I'm doing... Yeah, I got 20 left. Yeah, I'll wait until I'm using the 4 stars for that. Okay, yeah, I got all day. I do need to get points for the item usage on. Let's see what the objective with a special 3. It's gonna make arena slower though with that actually. And for the 6 stars, I'm not gonna have many opportunities to get to special 3. And we got 5 hours for the event quest completion, so that's a fair bit of time. Ah, Simba. Oh. You just need ISO? So who did you get? Alright, dude. Have a good one in class. So my rewards for beating some women was a 5-star Psylocke. Okay. Had kids at little hike. Very sore. Stir crazy. Not been able to be more physical like I used to be. Want to go kayaking so bad. I'm really feeling dark in my mind. But hey, it was nice out. You know, it's funny. I don't like just feeling down or depressed or whatever. It always seems to be worse in the evenings than like during the day. I guess it makes sense, eh? Like if it's bright and sunny out, but more cheery if it's dark and dreary. Yeah, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. I don't know what it was, but I just felt like, I don't know if it was anxiety or what, but I just felt out of it. So when you're out with the kids, like on a hike or whatever, is it usually you encouraging them, or are they the ones initiating it? Let's do that. Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna be using. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get an L3 on this one. Well, no, I could have saved, I suppose. Yeah. I'm just down because of the limits of my back issues. Yeah. Well, like you said, you're not able to do what you used to be able to do, but on the bright side, you're still able to do some stuff, right? Being able to get out with your kids. There's some physical activity outside. Oof, that was going to be close. That was going to be close. I don't need to change your mind. You need to convince me. Uh-oh. This might not be good. We're gonna need that. This could be an L3 finisher. Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. What a great time for the game to crash. Alright, well, let's have another go at this, shall we? Ah, crap. did I have a shock on me? I don't think so. So there was no reason I should have gotten stunned there. I don't know if it's worth it to try to save to the L3s just for those. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay. Oh, L2 may have actually finished this. Yeah, no point in waiting for the L3. I'm bringing them out, see what they can do, then yelling at them, get back, stop throwing rocks. He pulled a reverse card on me. Yeah. Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Domino, CGR, Max Red, blah blah blah. Who should I use for boss rush? Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna be able to tell you. You gave too many options. You'd be better off like stating 3 or 4 options. But no, well, I mean, easiest way, look at what each fight does, and figure somebody who counters a specific fight, but also would be useful for other fights. So if you lose like your main champion that you're intending for a specific fight, you have a backup, and try to do it like that. But I don't think it's too. I mean, I guess it depends on roster though too, right? But I don't think it's too much of a conundrum to get her done. Aegon might not be bad because you could probably get him ranked up on Elsa. You're not going to inflict the bleed. I mean, you could with your L2, but why would you? You may as well just take your time to build up your combo. You're going to be healing the whole time because of life transfer. Yeah, so that would give you the option to rank him up there. Jubilee would be the problem to use Aegon for, but if you got him at a good combo, you could start off with a heavy. If you get your Furies, you might not be able to kill her in one go, but you'll, get her down quite a bit. Use one of your other members on the team, finish her off. Black Clairvoyant would definitely be a good. I think she'd be good all around. She might not be too good for. She'd still be okay, but it would be a little bit more difficult to get her to switch her phases or plagues or curses, just because you can't parry. So you're gonna have to be a little bit careful on finishing your combos. But that would only be for Sorcerer Supreme. Who else you got there? Colossus, yeah, she should be okay. Red Hulk, She-Hulk. Maybe it could be useful for Tiger, maybe? Mordo, no. Sabretooth, not really. I think I'm going to try CGR, one go. I don't think I'm going to try Aegon. Just because I want to try some different things. Then I think, like, my initial go, just to get her done, will be either CGR as my main attacker or Ghost. And then I'm going to do another run where I have Mr. Sinister, and that's just going to be for Tigra. And it's not even so much to get her down. It's more, I just want to try blocking the unblockable specials with him. Just pulled 6-star Gladiator Hulk. Not sure how I feel about him, especially as 7 of my 26 stars are now Science. Yeah, I was getting a ton of Science 6 stars too. Gladiator Hulk's not too bad actually. Like he'll deal with any passive dot quite well. Oh, you know what? Here, hang on. Un momento. It's not often that I get to have a reason to show this, but seeing as you just mentioned it. Let me see. Where is it? So if you're feeling uncertain about that, maybe this will make you feel better. There you go. There's a link to a video where Hulk Ragnarok is pretty OP. But yeah, I mean, anytime you've got a passive dot on you, he's going to do quite well. Healing wise, not necessarily, it's not going to impact his damage, but the real Immortal Hulk. That's right. Oh yeah. Yeah, but if you want somebody who crits a lot, that's great. But Corvus crits a lot, so does Ghost. So does Aegon once he's built up. Yeah, but if you like Plague Fix It, why not? Why not? That was a good showcase. Would a 5-star work there? Yeah. Yeah, I used a 5-star in the video as well. I started off with a 6-star and then switched over to the 5-star. So basically, so long as you've got that degen on you, you're not going to die. So all you got to do is just make sure you're dashing back twice. Now, in that video, I'm not fighting. I'm just sitting there getting hit. But what you would end up doing, you would just fight as you normally would. To do damage, for the most part, you need to have the degen on them. So you would proc the degen on you, let them hit you, they get the degen, and then go to town on them. And anytime you need to heal up, dash back twice, and any hits you get while you've got the degen on you, you're going to heal. So it might be a little bit longer, but you're probably not going to need to worry about dying. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's funny. So when I came across that, I was in the beta just recording info, like the nodes, the opponents, the boss, blah, that kind of stuff. And then I was reading the info for that, and as soon as I saw the degen thing, I was like, right away, oh, Gladiator Hulk. And so when I was actually testing it, I was like, or not testing, but like looking at the nodes and stuff, I went in and just did like 30 seconds. And it's like, oh shit, he's not going to die. And then the final morning of the beta, I was like, you know what, I'm going to make a video about this. So I went in I was doing it for about 15 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be an annoying path with somebody, but I think that one is there specifically for Hulk Ragnarok. Like there are a couple paths like that where I think they had a specific champion in mind. There's another one where Immortal Hulk is going to be like the go-to for sure. They're kind of like 7.1, where there are a few paths where specific champions were by far the best option. One thing, I mean, I do criticize Kabam about a fair bit, but I do have to give them credit on the way they're approaching Axe Out so far. It's really well done. Like, I have to remember that if I ever get past 626. I'm assuming you're talking about the champion fight in particular. I think there's quite a few good options for that one, actually. Quite a few solid Mystic options. Dune, Claire, Sim Supreme. I think... Yeah, I don't know if I would take Morningstar, just because you're going to want to use her in fights prior, just to get her souls up. And I don't know if she would necessarily be the best option for the fights prior. But Gambit will do well. I think Spider-Gwen. I've never seen... Hey, maybe that's something for me to try. But I haven't seen anyone do a fight with Spider-Gwen as a champion. But she should be okay for that, actually. The block would suck. But, I mean, if you could get Spider-Gwen and Guardian on the team, that would substantially help. It would take her block proficiency up, so... But, I mean, yeah, that's definitely not going to be somebody's first go-to for that fight. Still think they should... 2 versions of Boss Rush title pictures alone be a nice option through lesser accounts. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on what the overhead is to do that, though. I don't think it would... And the thing... yeah, because it's something that's only there for 2 weeks. So... I mean, yeah, I'm not going to... Even though people are getting through it quickly, I'm not going to say anything about difficulty because I haven't done it yet, so... But yeah, I can't see... I would get... Yeah, I would assume that you should be able to get through it with 4 stars. It's going to be slower, for sure, but... Basically, any of the options that people are using as 5 or 6 stars, using them as 4 stars should simply be slower. Oh, okay. So much for that block, eh? Well, not the block, the parry. I don't think that an L2 is going to finish this. So, right. Well, see what happens here. No, it's definitely not. This is... I'm done. Oh, really? So close. Oh, okay. Oh, you wanted to cooperate there. Yeah, the last part of the champion, I just cannot get the timing right. Spider-Gwen was amazing pre-buff back in the day against Mystic Slowser. Ginger, do you have Captain America Infinity War? Because if you have Captain America Infinity War, you can... Actually, Captain America Infinity War or Sim Supreme. With Sim Supreme, it's a little bit more tricky with the timing. Because you want to make sure what you're going to want to make sure you've got the armor up on him. And then you can basically block the whole special and just dex at the last second when he does the headbutt. But another way to do it, like I tried to dash in, dash out stuff, did not work for me. My timing was terrible, so I gave up. I gave up on that pretty quick. So I ended up using Captain America Infinity War for the most part. I'd block the special. And then, yeah, just dash out just before the headbutt. And then what ended up happening, initially it was by mistake, but what I realized was that I could basically, just by spacing, have it where I didn't need to block any of the special, but because he moves forward as he does his special, so if I had the spacing right, I could be at a spot where when he would do the headbutt, I would be at a good position, just dex, and I would still get the removal of the indestructible. But like I said, I got that by mistake, but then after realizing that, that's what I tried for most of the time. Nope, Beardo is one champ who keeps avoiding me. Okay. So I think it's only 3 indestructible charges now, right? Meaning you should only have to do that with three specials. So the amount of damage isn't going to be as bad as when it was 5. So Sim Supreme, like you wouldn't want to do that with Sim Supreme if he doesn't have the armor up. Alternatively, I don't know how this would work, but another thing you could try is whoever you're using for that last 10%, if you've got Guardian on the team, their block proficiency is going to be increased. So you could still take the same approach as you would with Captain America, and then just use the Guardian synergy for the extra block efficiency. But yeah, it is that 10% that's the hard part for sure. Do you have Sim Supreme? I think Gambit is a horseman. Hang on, let me check. Because I think there's something to do with him and block proficiency as a horseman. I mean, then you would need Apocalypse as well, though. So that kind of starts eating up spots on your team. And for it to be most efficient, you'd want Apocalypse paired with Cable or Mr. Sinister or what's his name? I keep wanting to say Thanos. It's not Thanos, though. Let me hold it. Oof. That was close to him using his L3. You know what? As soon as I see the one that I'm trying to think of, I know I'm going to be annoyed. So once she gets to 2 bars of power, and I've got her with the corner debuff, she'll generate power slower. You gotta get her backed up in that corner, get that debuff on her. Let me see what it is with Apocalypse and Gambit. Kang! Haha! I figured it out before I saw it. Kang. Kang's the other one who will do the synergy. So yeah, you'd end up needing 3 spots, which is kind of crappy. So you'd have Apocalypse, you'd have Gambit, and then the third would be Mr. Sinister, Kang, or Cable, so that you're able to make Gambit a horseman quicker. Okay, so here's the one with Gambit. Each time a kinetic charge is gained, there is a 70% chance to gain an additional one, cooldown of 0.8 seconds. If this champion is a horseman, each kinetic charge grants 10% perfect block chance up to a max of 100%. So, yeah. But like I said, I mean, that you're eating up definitely 2 synergy or slots, probably 3. So I don't know how practical that is. I think I have R2 5-star Sim Supreme. And the last attempt I used Doom and was trying to dash in out method. I just kept it. Okay, so if you're using Doom because he's got quite good block proficiency, then just tank it. Tank the special like you would with Beardo, and you should be okay. You don't want to start the fight though at full health. So yeah, Doom would probably. Let me see here. Wait, what am I looking for? Block proficiency for Doom is 70%. That's a 5-star. My Beardo is a R4. Well, actually, no. You know what? Because I looked. It was the 6-star that I used. So Doom was 70%. Beardo is 77. Okay. So a fair bit high. Yeah. But even so, with Doom, you could still do the thing where if you took in Guardian with them. You need at least a 5-star, though. What are we looking for? Mr. Miles. There you are. Oh, there you are! Let's use some deadly origins up in here. Up in here, up in here. Adita, how you doing? Yo, Doom, Son Goku here. How's everything going? It's going all right. How you doing? How is your day coming along? We already done the boss rush. It's definitely a nice pickup of some 6-star shards. Oh, you son of a gun. I guess maybe I should, well, he's not really a son of Odin. I guess he's a stepson of Odin. Son of... It was stepson of Odin. So how many tries have you had so far for that, Ginger? The first time I did the champion, it didn't go well. And then the last time with the no retreat. Other than that, it wasn't too bad. Trying to decide if my 5-star Doom or taking my 6-star to R2 would be better for it. I have a 6-star Guardian. Oh, nice. So that synergy is usually with me, seen as I face block a lot. I'm trying to decide if my 5-star Doom or taking my 6-star to R2. Okay. So your 5-star will do fine. Doom would be good for the whole fight. It just comes down to whether or not you want to have your 6-star Doom ranked up eventually. If you do, then now would be a good time to do that fight. If you don't think you do, then I don't think there's any rush in getting him to R2. But yeah, no, the 5-star would absolutely work fine for it. It's midnight here in India. Gonna sleep now. See you later soon. Happy streaming. All right, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. I think most people would say if you've got a 6-star Doom, like rank him to R3 right away. If prestige is a thing and you can get him duped or he is duped, then yeah. But if you've got the 5-star outside of Act 7, obviously the 6-star is still going to be better, but outside of Act 7, it's not going to be that big of a difference between the 5-star and the 6-star. The 6-star, you're not going to see that big of a difference for that last 10% because it's still a matter of the dexing. But getting to that 10% is going to be faster with the 6-star. So. Yeah, Doom, if I were to get him as a 6-star, I would not take him to R2 right away for sure. I have a 1 to 2 gem, Mystic Gem. The main 6-star that I want as far as Mystic goes is Claire, though. So that's why I wouldn't. If I had resources expiring, absolutely. I would take Doom to R2. Don't think I would use the 1 to 2 gem on him. For the most part, I save the 6-star rank gems if I want to rank 3 someone right away. So that way I save the resources that it would cost for rank 1 to rank 2, and then use those resources for the rank 2 to rank 3. Granted, I've only done that once so far. I used a 1 to 2, a generic 1 to 2 gem on Corvus. Took him to rank 2, and right away then took him to rank 3. So I don't think I actually played Corvus as a 6-star at rank 2 at all. I've attempted it twice now, currently farming resources to go again. I was also wondering if I should increase my dex mastery. No. 1 in dex is all you need. Yeah, no, there's no benefit to adding more to dex. I think it will increase your crit but for that one in particular, it will not make any difference because you'll remove one of the indestructible charges, good, but even if your crit is 1,000,000 times more, because he's indestructible, it doesn't do you any good. And then once you've removed the 3 indestructibles, you throw your L3 and the fight's over. Let me have a quick look, because I think all it does is increase your crits. We'll see. So dexterity. While dodging backward, your champions are not struck by attacks. Successfully avoiding attack in this way grants 250 critical rating buff that lingers for 0.2 seconds after your next hit. Yeah, no. So it's just going to allow you for the crit buff to last a little bit longer, and the crit buff will do more damage. So yeah, it is. No. The thing that you for Dex, it's not about the damage that it ends up doing. It's just about the avoiding projectiles usually. But in this case, because to remove the indestructible, you need the Dex. Like you need to trigger the Dex text, basically. So yeah. But yeah, I would say, have you used Doom for it? Oh yeah, you said you did, and you were doing the in and out. Yeah. So yeah, Doom, and just well, you got Guardian. So yeah, Doom, Guardian, and take in whoever the other 3 that you want. Doom will be fine. Well, you probably already know. Will be fine for getting me to the 10%. But once you've got him there, then yeah, just block through that L1 and you're good to go. Let me see if I get a champion as an opponent for Arena. I haven't done it for a long time, so my timing will probably be off, but get the idea. Oh, wow. That should have hit her. Yeah, it should do her in. Yeah. Hey, Billy, are you still there? Are there more episodes of Snowpiercer to come? I could see that being the season finale, but dude, that's quite the cliffhanger it is. So, okay, you see when he raised his head there? Let me see if I can get another L1. But when he raises his head, so up to that point you want to be blocking. Once he raises his head is when you want to dex. Like just before. When he raises his head is when you want to be ready to dex. And just as you see it coming down, you let him heal up a bit to see. No, it's not going to. So his head, yeah. But just as his head is coming down is when you want to be dexing. Tried dueling the champion a few times. Each time before attempting it, it decks his headbutt easily. When I do it there, though I'm either too early or too late, so I think the pressure probably gets to me. Yeah. I think that's what my problem with the in and out and why it didn't work was I got the idea and I knew when to do it, but yeah, it was just because you want to be successful, you don't want to screw up, and I think that's why I was not able to reliably do that. I might regret this, but let's see. Oh, Lord. Should be okay. If we can get to an L1, it should be done for sure. Might be done before the L1. I don't think I finished any of these fights with an L3. So I've been leaving, what, 2,000, 4,000 points on the table each time? Okay, so what I want to do here is just get the Power Sting on Doom. I don't think if he's the first time that he triggers it, it won't kill him, but take him down that way. Oh wait, hang on. This should prevent his L1 from being unblockable. Yeah. Oh. Well, it prevented it from being unblockable. Didn't prevent me from messing up, though. And I think if he goes to throw it again, it should kill him. Come on, dude. There you go. Tomorrow my time. Okay, cool. 10 episodes each season. Good. Yeah, the next episode, I really want to see. Like, I want to see if she gets back on the train. I mean, she's going to, but I want to see what's going to happen. Like, are they going to stop and reverse, or is she going to have to go back to the science facility? Oh, you know what, though? They may make it for the next episode. Because the last episode was all from her perspective. So they may make it for the next episode to be from the train's perspective, where we don't get to see. I'm on season 6 of Always Sunny. Only started watching yesterday. Never heard of it. I've heard of it. I've just never had an interest to watch it. I don't know why. Which is funny because it was the same for The Office. I'd known of it. I think I even had downloaded it. I just never watched it. And then when I started watching it, I was like, oh my god. Best show ever! Yeah, I quite liked The Office. I watched the British version of The Office, which was first, before the US version. And it was okay. But if that's what I had seen first, I don't know if I would have ever watched the American version. I didn't care for it very much at all. Yeah. They have to send someone back, the big cool dude thing. No, they should be able to stop the train and put it in reverse though, right? Because that's what they had done prior. So they should be able to do that. It's just a matter of whatever nonsense is going on the train. If that, like, uprising or whatever, can be quelled in order to get this shit together. So, holy crap! This Doom does not want to take a hint and just go away. Jeez. So that's what I'm talking. I mean, and he's not even blocking here, Ginger. He's just taking a beating. My lord. British Office is funnier to me than American version. Okay. So the very first episode of the two, of the American version and the British version, was pretty much exactly the same. What? What? That's two of you saying the British is better? Wow. Let me guess. You guys are, around or from the UK? Maybe? Bias much? I think, though, to be fair, I really liked Rainn Wilson in that Dwight. And the British Dwight, I didn't find that humorous. Because Jim and Pat, I didn't care for very much, but it was Dwight and Michael that I thought was really good. Although I don't know, man, Michael annoyed me. But also, the American one ran longer too. Right? I had more seasons, so there was more to watch of it. I didn't realize the amount of people that kind of, well, I don't know if they got their start necessarily, but kind of got recognized because of that. Like Mindy Kaling, she also had her own show, the Mindy Show, I think. And then there was a guy from Silicon Valley. John Krasinski got his start there. I think there might have been a couple others too, but I hope Sebastian wasn't here. Oh, if he was, well, this should have taken a different. Yeah, wait, is Sebastian here? Because if he is. This Always Sunny thing seems weird as well to me. Hey, Billy, I don't know if I've asked you before. Have you seen or heard of the show The Orville? Oh, wait. I quite liked that. And it's funny. Initially, I didn't care for it too much because I don't really like what's his name? Is it Seth MacFarlane? Yeah, Seth MacFarlane. I don't care for him that much, but the show is quite good. I quite like it, and I don't know when it's supposed to be back either. I'd assume soon. Pirates of the Caribbean, dude. Wait, was he? Okay. I'm trying to think of. Oh, hey! Have any of you guys seen Coming to America yet? The sequel? I didn't realize that it was already available. I'll be right back. I don't know why my hotkeys keep screwing up. Well, it's only one in particular. Yeah, Orville Dirty Star Trek. I think what's been out for the Orville so far, I think I prefer it to any of the current Star Trek series. Discovery, I think it was supposed to actually be done, but they're going to do another season. The Picard one, I don't really like it. I'm watching it just because, but yeah, I'm not that enthused about it. Want to watch it yesterday, but only came up as OG version, but wife says Prime is weird setup. That is better to search. New just doesn't be a top. Okay. I did it and got 6-star Colossus dupes. He need awakening. I think he benefits from it, from being awakened, but it's not a necessity. And congratulations. Congratulations. It's not a bad pull. Yeah, should be fine. So did you clear the whole thing, or that's just you just got the 6-star shard so far? You know, he's one mutant. I don't know, because I don't use him as the 5-star. Just 6-star shards from beating Elsa. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would do with a 6-star Colossus, actually. He wouldn't be... He should be, but he wouldn't be a priority for me to get to R3. I think I would take my time getting him to R2. Most likely what ended up happening with him, I would use him as R1. I'd be like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then, yeah, take him to R3 pretty quick. But if I were to pull him, it wouldn't be like, oh my god, I've got to get him to R3. But yeah, I have him as a 5-star R4. I never use him. I used him for one path in 6.3. 6.3 or 6.4. And that was about it. Yeah, he did okay there, but he's got tri-immunity, which is nice. Well, I guess 4 if you consider the non-armor break, unless it's a tech. So... You have 3 mutant and 1 skill. Havoc, Storm, OG, Night Thrasher, Colossus. Okay. Well, OG Storm, her L2, if you've got power, if the opponent's got power, that will do a crazy amount of damage. I mean, you don't want to rank somebody just for, you know, because they got a single good special. But that special in particular, oy, he's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah, let's just do this. Just for kicks. For kicks. Amadeus, what's going down? What is a shakalackin? Finish up cab exploration. I don't want to talk about cab exploration. I haven't done it yet. We looked at it initially, like just the opponents, the rewards, the nodes, but arena needs to get done. So, and I'm not in any rush to get it done. I might do it today, but probably not until the end of the week, next week. But yeah. But people are getting through it pretty quick. I don't know if I'll go back. There's a couple teams I want to try. Biggest one is I want to try Mr. Sinister against Tiger. And I think either I'll use Ghost as my main attack or a Cosmic Ghost Rider. My first go through. It's going down, Lawrence. How's the evening coming along? any tips on how to use who, Mother? How to use Colossus? Colossus, you want to do a lot of parry heavying. Evening is a fine. Very good, very good. So how many profile pics have you picked up from the boss rush? Lawrence. Yeah, let's do this. One, but you're gonna get them all? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... So I think I'm gonna end up with 5... Either gonna be 4 or 5 6-stars. Basic 6-stars. And then the 6-star Nexus. On the 23rd of this month. Might be 5. I'm just over 3 currently. The 3,000 6-star shards from this boss rush should get me pretty close to 4. Then I'm gonna have... I should be able to get 6,000 from the incursions. I can get 2,000 right now. Sorry, I can get 4,000 right now. I should be able to get the other 2,000 pretty soon. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty close to 5. Oi. Oi. I'm gonna try to speed run the boss rush with Archangel. Okay. I'm also going for all later on. I got Black Widow for now. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think, well, yeah. So, like I said earlier, the, whenever I do it with Mr. Sinister, I'll stream that one for sure. So, and I'll probably finish the whole path. So I'll get at least 2. But I really don't care about the profile pictures. I don't change my profile picture very often, so. Yeah, let me see where I'm at for 6-star shards, though. I think it's like 33 or 3,500. Yes. 33. Okay. So that would be 36. And then I could get another 6 from here. Yeah. It's going to be close to 5, but... We'll see. Although, wait, I think I'm going to pick up some from Uncollected, right? Not many. Some. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Yes. Oh. Well, at least that time I wasn't in a fight when I went down. Yes, you're still live. My Zoom finally ended. Yes, I am still here. For now. Oh. Okay. Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that was going live today. Okay, so you could get 30. Huh. I don't know. Interesting. So 30 6-star Seegstone crystals that are random. Is it worth putting in the effort to do 20 rooms of incursions? Oof. Because I mean, okay, obviously 10, that's fine. 15, that should be a fun challenge. So that's 15 Seegstones, random. So it's the other 15. Is it really worth 5 more rooms? Have it carried in the women's boss rush? Okay. What's the shakalaka, Mr. Spidey? Yeah, I think there's a lot of pretty good counters. Seeing some saying Archangel, seeing some saying Quake. Yeah. But I mean, the boss rushes aren't meant to be roadblocks, right? So. Seeing as there's no other way of getting 6-star stones for free, I'd say it's pretty worth it. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it, like, I don't 10, like the room 10 I think is fine. The room 15, I think I will do that because it will be a good challenge. The room 20, I don't think I want 15 random 6-star Seegstones for the amount of time and effort it's going to take for those last 5 rooms. BRB, alright. Havoc is the best counter? Oh yeah? Okay. I think there's been a couple saying that Archangel is the best counter, but I haven't done it yet, so no comment. And I won't be using Havoc or Archangel when I do it. I think Archangel is at R4, Havoc might be at R4 too. The only mutant I think I might use would be Namor, maybe Omega Red. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'll probably just push to room 15. I think one of the things that is good though, it is going to, especially for like the YouTubing side of things, it gives a reason for some really good players that do the YouTube stuff, a reason to, I need a reason to be concentrating on this arena. It gives them a reason to push for something like that. So it's going to be cool as a viewer to watch that kind of stuff. Because prior, it would have been just bragging rights, right? And I don't know, I don't know, what the hell? Why am I not able to dash back? Okay. Well, it's too late now for me, isn't it? Yeah. Too many debuffs. Finished the boss rush and got Scar. Really? Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I think Scarlet Witch or Tigra would be the two I'd want the most. Scarlet Witch I'd probably end up using. Tigra, I don't think I would use. I'd like to think I would practice so that if I ever got the 6-star and, was going to actually put in the time to learn to use it properly. But even with the 5-star, I don't think I would end up practicing. But those would be the only 2 new ones for me, I think. Do the boss rush. So have you already done it, Damadeus? Well, you know what though, too. For like what I was saying about the YouTubers that are really good and so on and so forth. So if they're really good, they're probably, and let's just say YouTubers or otherwise, just anybody who's really good at incursions. If they haven't done in like 5 minutes, yeah, people are getting through it pretty quick. They probably got a ton of resources that they never use. So this would be a good option to use those resources. Granted, the resources you get for incursions are usually like the level 1s that aren't going to do a ton, right? But And then did 3 rooms of incursions and got a 6-star Juggernaut. Oh, dude. I mean, obviously not who you'd be after, but if it's a new champion, hey, not bad. I was also running my new R3 Archangel as a horseman. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know who I'm going to use as my first team. Either it's going to be like Positive Ghost Rider as the main attacker, Ghost. I think I may take Ghost because she should be able to deal with Jubilee. I just end up phasing through the L3s. I'd expect that I'm going to get to several L3s. Yeah. How does life transfer work? So life transfer, you end up with a degen on you, or you if you're just standing there, you're taking damage. But as long as you're hitting the opponent, you're healing. And you heal for more than the damage you would take. But with that fight, in particular with Elsa Bloodstone, because when you inflict a bleed on her, she will degen you. So long as you're hitting her, you should be fine. Because when I first saw that with her, with the bleed vulnerability for Elsa, I was like, okay. I mean, it's kind of tricky. But then when I saw the life transfer, I was like, oh, that's why. Is Moleman or Warlock good for Elsa? In general, yeah, either of them should be fine. With Warlock, though, you wouldn't want to use it. Like, outside of the boss rush. With Warlock, you wouldn't want to be using heavies against her. Because it would cause her to bleed, and then, and then she's going to degen you. Moleman, yeah, you should be fine. Really, the only thing you'd want to watch out for her is just not to make her bleed. That's about it. However, like I said, for the boss rush, that's irrelevant because of the life transfer. Now, if you inflict a bleed on her and she turtles up and you're not able to hit her, then that's not going to go well for you. I was getting regen, but I forgot about that other node. Oh, ooh, almost got me. Try to use a mutant if you're wanting to bleed out, so she won't degen mutant attackers yet. Yeah, so Wolverine, X-23, Namor, Archangel, they'd all be good for that. Yes. She also has distract, yeah. Yeah, so that is, yeah. So you would need somebody that's inflicting, which, I mean, that's fine, right? Because a bleed is a debuff, so you just need at least 3 bleeds on her at a time, so. If don't want to deal with that nonsense. Wow, okay, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll go with... Who's the least? Yeah, okay. Apocalypse was actually incredible against Elsa since he can stack debuffs. Those L1s are doing crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I think We only did the quick look at the beginning of the stream, so I didn't pay too much attention. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Don't really know the team that I'll take in at all. Oy. But if I do go with Ghost, I think I'll take a mainly Ghost team. So Hood and Ant-Man along with Wasp most likely. I did not even realize Elsa has this track as my... Yeah. Yeah, because you wouldn't need to think about it, because you just automatically have those debuffs on her, so... So I'm thinking that Jubilee, due to power, and Tigra, with the unblockables, would be the two most difficult fights. But I haven't seen anybody doing any of it yet, so I don't know, and I haven't tried it, so... But that's just my first assumption. Sunspot worked good for me. Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be lots of options for it for sure. And I mean, geez, we've already got like a ton of people were already streaming it. There's already a bunch of videos, so if you, yeah. Holy crap! It seems like everybody has got a 6-star ghost now. My lord, jeez. I may just use her for the whole thing, actually. Although I think I'm going to use the unduped ghost. The ghost of the most. Yeah, this could be interesting. As you can probably tell, I did not read any of the notes first before doing it. Yeah, that's the case quite often for a lot. Okay. Let's go with this, shall we? Boy, why did I? Oh, he's got a synergy. Okay. Wondering why I started off with so many spores on me right away, but. So I need to get to my L2 to actually do anything significant here. Yeah, we're good. Good in the hood. Interesting. I didn't think he would have done so much damage just on those regular hits there. Well, I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. So, this is going to be the interesting one. Now, considering that his L1 will not be blockable, oh lord, I'm not too sure. And if I, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much damage it would do if I just blocked through it. What? Allows us to get to that. Yeah, we should be good here. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Really? 3%? Come on. Just keel over already. Yeah. So we should have Mangog in the arenas for Thursday, right? I think. So I'm assuming he's going to come before. We're going to see him before we see Odin. Not that that really matters. Oh, wait. There we go. There's a post on the forums asking what profile pic people selected. It's like, well, you can select them all. But yeah, I guess if you're just doing one run through of it. What do you guys think about the rewards for it? Do you think they were sufficient for the difficulty, or I guess the thing too is that it is the same for everyone, so they couldn't do too much, right? Okay. Well, it looks like I severely overshot my estimate for Civil Warrior. I think I was saying 38 million. He went for 26. So I might need to adjust my current estimate for Civil Warrior. The 4-star went for 2 million. And the 4-star Civil Warrior went for 5.2. Okay. Professor X went a lot higher than I was expecting. Well, not a lot, but a fair bit. A fair bit. So we are almost done going through the 6 stars. We are at the last couple. Yeah, 2 more matches after this. So the rewards were pretty good, but they really should have 2 or 3 difficulties. Yeah, people have been saying that for a while for the boss rush. I think it was the same for the last one we had. Yeah, and I mean, that was kind of nice with the celebrity challenge, right? Where you had like the first section that was pretty straightforward. The rewards for it were decent, not spectacular. And then you had the second section, which was quite a bit harder. And then the rewards were, you know, a lot better. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. For me, I think the rewards are good for the difficulty. Yeah, I mean, if people are getting it done in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 6,000 6-star, or yeah, 6,000 6-star shards and a 5-star, that's in 20 minutes. Nowhere else you're going to do that. So. I gotta change one thing quick here. Needs to come. Oh. That. And we want... No. Not that team in particular makes any significant difference, but that's what we'll go with. Yeah. Okay. I'm not an endgame player, so it was fine for me, but those lower than me in progression will struggle a bit, and the endgame players will probably say it's too easy. Yeah. It would be difficult doing something like that with one difficulty, having it applicable. Well, I guess they've got to design it for the majority of the community. It's not designed for people that are like relatively new. It's not meant to be a challenge for people that have really advanced rosters. It's probably more something for the middle group, which is why people are saying that there should be multiple difficulties. But I think the argument for the multiple difficulties is to justify having different reward sets, so that if there's a harder difficulty, you've got better rewards. But the problem is, if they do that, people that are going to struggle on the harder difficulty are still going to try it because they want the better rewards. Fair enough, but then they'll struggle, and then it's going to be a complaint. Why is it so hard, right? So it's just one of those things, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Damn the brakes. Damn the brakes. Alright, so this is the final goal of the 6 stars.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Yes, let's try this. That. It's kind of surprising. Like with one lane, not, exuberant rewards. People like it. I'm a bit surprised they don't do a boss rush type thing more often. And if they're doing it like this with the one difficulty, it's not that much. It's just the node combinations that they're really... Because, if you've got, 7 bosses, 7 fights, Elsa. Oh, okay. I was thinking that the bleed would finish her off, but no, it did not. I think it should have 3 difficulties locked behind progression gates to stop those who are not as far in game attempting it. But the problem with that, though, is because it's always been open, then there'd be the complaint that why is it now locked? You just can't win. Yeah, you just can't win. I guarantee you, if in the rewards right now there was a 6-star Nexus, there'd be some kind of complaint. Well, why not T5CC or whatever, right? So we'll get the 4-star featured up to about 1 million. And that will be that for me for this great Monday. So here's the thing though. If they had multiple difficulties, the higher end would do all three. The progressing or mid-tier may just do one or two. So would that be fair? Joey, what's going on? Claire Omega rank up. I can dupe Omega and get him to 80 sig. Yeah, that's definitely no right or wrong answer to that one. I would say it comes down to depending on what you need to do. They're both good for suicide, so in a sense that's an irrelevant question. Omega you would want higher sig. Claire you don't need sig at all. And they both do a lot of similar things. They've got regen, they've got power control. Yeah, I think it really just comes down to what you got ahead of you. Where you want to focus. Obviously, Omega is good for variant 6. Claire would be good for variant 5. So as far as variants goes, though, they've both got specific ones that they would be good for. Omega currently would have a benefit in AQ. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. Both be good for war. Omega would probably be the better war defender. I mean, that's not going to be the, make or break decision of that rank up. Yeah, I've got both at R5. One thing that Claire does have, which Omega doesn't, is a global synergy, which I mean, it's not game breaking, but it doesn't hurt. With Claire on the team, all of your teammates, well, everybody on the team will do more damage against villains. So that's not bad. Omega doesn't have anything like that. He has synergies that do make him gooder. Wow. That do make him better, or his synergy partner, but he doesn't have anything that will benefit the entire team. So let's look at the one for Claire here. And this is just simply having Claire on the team. Guilty Souls. All champions gain plus 10% attack when fighting against villain opponents. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. And if you consider doing that, let's just say you've got Blade and Ghost Rider on the team, it's going to be good. She's also got a nice synergy with Doctor Strange. A spell a day keeps the Doctor away. And the final hit of Special 2 has a 50% chance to inflict stun for 2 seconds. That's not bad. It's kind of nice. But yeah, there's definitely not a wrong or right answer to that. Mr. DJ, how you doing? How you doing? I think if they did it on progression, they should lock the lower gates for higher players the same as they do for lower players with higher stuff. Yeah, they wouldn't do that though. And if they did, the higher end people would complain. I get what you're saying, as in being fair. But yeah, no, the higher end people would be pissed off about that. I was thinking Claire because my best mystic is a 6-star Tigra. But I want to also go for Omega because of variant 6. So what are your other villain options? So variant 6, Omega's good. You wouldn't necessarily use him a ton there. You would use him, or you could use him. Doom's really good, Venom's really good, Ghost is really good, Magneto are really good for variant 6. And Venom, Magneto, and Ghost, if you've got those three, you've pretty much got it covered. In which case, at least as variant 6 goes, Omega wouldn't be as much a necessity. I have Mole Man and Red Mags. Those are my only villains. Okay. So Red Mag... Okay. Okay. Like your only high-level villains. Guessing. I thought I was screwed in boss rush because I didn't have a counter for Psychic Thorns, but Beetle hit a 200,000 crit. Oof. I mean, I have a triple duped Iron Patriot. Yeah, no. That's all that needs to be said about that. The only thing that would be a little bit of a consideration is just that Omega Red has been around longer. It's not necessarily that this is the way things go, but because he's been around longer, I could see him falling off, like his significance falling off sooner than Claire. You know, this is actually, it's a good question because I don't know what I would do if I had both of them as 6 stars. But they are both ones that I want as 6 stars. They're both ones that I would eventually take to R3, but I don't know who I would do first. Yeah. I think maybe... Oh. No, you know, okay. For me, it would be, the consideration would be 6 stars, and I would do Claire. The reason I would do Claire is that I'm running suicides, so they're both good for suicides. However, when I'm running suicides, I've usually got Nick and DPX on my team, and then I've got like a main attacker, whoever it might be, like Cosmic Ghost Rider, Ghost, whatever, and then so that's 3 slots gone, and then usually I'll have 1 other slot gone to benefit my main attacker, which leaves me with 1 more slot. So putting Claire there, because she's gonna have the synergy for the extra damage to villains, whereas for Omega Red, if he's not my main attacker, he doesn't do anything for the team. So for me, I would do Claire. But like you said, you've got variant 6 that's on your radar, so that would change the perspective for you. But thanks for that question. That just made me flesh out which of the 2 I would do first for 6 stars. I'm relaxing on my last day before I go back to college. Ooh. Because I am back in college tomorrow. All right. Are you looking forward to DJ, or are you like, nah, I don't want to do it? But with Claire, I could possibly do Variant 5. Yes. However, Variant 6 is more fun. And I think the rewards for the 2 are the same, pretty much. I was just thinking because I'm halfway through Variant 6 to try and finish. Yeah, so if you're that close, you may as well finish it. You may as well get it done. But like I said, though, Omega, he's usable, he's good. But he's not like a make or break for Variant 6. He's not somebody that you would use, you know, on every path kind of thing. Well, oh crap, I brought in the wrong team. You could look at what you've got left for Variant 6 and see how many lanes Omega Red is going to be beneficial. And if it's like, so let's say you've got 50%. And if Omega Red is only going to be good for 10%. But don't forget too, I mean, just playing the game, you will get the resources. You will be able to rank them both. It's just a matter of who first. So. Oh, another thing too, for Variant 6 anyways, if you have Claire on the team, you won't use her to fight, but she's still going to benefit your team because your other team members will get that attack bonus for fighting villains. Not that the attack bonus is a make or break, but I finished the boss rush. Well, congratulations, Diamond. Good job. Good job. Like right now, I'm stuck on Variant 6, Chapter 2, Quest 2. So, I mean, the other thing too is if you don't have um, solutions for the problems that are presented, you don't have to brute force your way. You could just, put it on the back burner, take time, and as you get new champions, if they're relevant for what you're trying to do, you then go back to it. That's always an option too. Let's see. Chapter 2, Quest 2. Chapter 2, Quest 2. I think you were talking about this earlier, but who's the best champ to get from the crystal? From the 5-star boss rush one? I think... Ooh, look at that. I'm going to pick up a health pot. Yay! I think probably Scarlet Witch, just because you can't get her from the basics. So yeah, obviously if somebody already has her, then even if somebody has her, because she needs high sig, so getting an extra dupe on her wouldn't be bad. So yeah, I'd say Scarlet Witch is the best. I was trying to get the T5 basic to rank 2. My Cat Marvel movie 6-star because her and my rank Beater are my only good champions. Each time the buff is nullified off the defender, villain attackers gain an indefinite precision passive, increasing critical rating. So yeah, so this one, Doom would be good if you had him for that path. Each time Fury when struck the defender, Doom would still be good there. Are there only 3 paths? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so Mega Red isn't going to really help you here at all. I mean, he's still usable. Yeah. Villain attackers cause 50% of their attack as bonus energy damage each time they hit their opponent or their block, as long as the defender suffers from a weakness debuff. You got Classic Star. The only 2 villains I have as 5 stars are Mags and Mole Man, so it's kind of rough. Yeah, Magneto. Let's see here. Magneto. Yeah, so going up the middle would be the best for Magneto, because you got Colossus is metal. You've got War Machine is metal. I mean, I guess that's it. But that would probably be your best bet for Mags here. Yeah. He's not going to do anything with the nodes. So Mags, and if you've got Guardian, you're not going to use Guardian to fight, you're just going to use him for the extra block proficiency, would probably be your best bet. Just go up the middle. Mole Man's not... I don't really know that much about him. I know he's good for the skill quest for Cavalier. I don't know how applicable he would be for any of this in particular. Let me just grab this health pot. But yeah, I would say if this is giving you a problem, take Mags, go up the middle. Scarlet Witch is probably going to be your biggest problem. Black Panther, just don't be parrying. He should be fine. But Scarlet Witch would be an issue with the poisons. This path might be not too bad either, but Mags would be decent for Mysterio. So there'd only be one fight there that he would shine. I think Mojo is metal. So this one, Mags, would be good for 2 fights. No, I wouldn't do. Yeah, I wouldn't do this one. Yeah. Okay, I'm not being funny, but the boss rush is piss easy. Who knew women were that easy to beat? Duped 6-star Joe Fix It. Well, quit now or run out shouting and cussing in the rain, naked in the dark. Wait, is it raining and it's dark? Gotta head out, but good luck with your stream and arena. All right, thank you, Mr. Miner. Have a good day. Have a good day. Really, what should I use against the Sorcerer Supreme? I do not know. I've not attempted. I've not watched anything, but let's have a look and see. I think what my first go through, I think I'm gonna end up using Ghost. I don't want to use a male character to beat up a bunch of female characters. Let's see how well Ghost would work for this. Okay, so she's got the stun immunity, which is fine. Ghost's not gonna have a problem with that. Nullify ability to shatter their targets, dealing 1300 direct damage for each effect nullified. That's gonna be fine. And whenever this defender feels the power, they raise. That's gonna be fine. When the attacker dashes back, they gain a disorient. Oh, that could make it a bit more difficult. Well, no. I just would. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, I think Ghost would be fine there. Other than that, you might want somebody with high block proficiency because you don't want to be dashing back a ton, and you might want to be baiting out heavies. So, yeah. Yeah, I think Ghost is gonna take care of most of this for me. For the Bosch, but they want equality. Okay. Rank 5 Cat Beardo. My only thing is I don't know if I'd taken the 6-star Unawakened Ghost or the 5-star Max Sig Ghost. Now the 6-star, if I'm doing one hit phase, the 6-star would be better. Because I'm going to do more damage on that single hit. The 5-star would be better for getting to my L2 quicker. So we'll see. We shall see. Torch should be also useful for that Sorcerer Supreme, though, I would think. If you have them. Obviously, it's going to be difficult to use them if you don't have them, right? Oh, there's a post on the forums. Players who couldn't finish Boss Rush. There is a chance over 70% players will not be able to touch this. What? There's nothing to use. I don't know about that. Is you Iron Man? Exactly. So what do you guys figure is the most difficult fight in there for the boss rush? Initially, I was thinking Jubilee and Tigra, but maybe Jubilee if you've got power control is fine. Tigra, again, power control or spacing might be fine too. So maybe those two aren't too bad. Boy, I meant to just stand there and take it, but apparently I didn't. And down it goes. Karnak. Let's get the Karnak up in here. Up in here, up in here. Quick. We don't need the L1, it's not going to do any good here. No real use. 2. Coolio. Okay, so 2 more matches should pretty much do it. Pretty much. Goes with the most. Let's do that. Oh, well, the phone is ready for it to be over, apparently. Oof, that is something I really hate. When I go in to hit them, and because they throw their special at the same time, my hit just whiffs. Ugh, that annoys me. And it happens so often. Oh. Well. All right, and we are at 1,000,000 milestones. So that is it for me for today. But let's head on over to Mr. Enzo with a little bit of So yeah, we'll head on over to Enzo with a raid, say hello, hello. And yeah, that is it for me. So thanks for coming, hanging out, and keeping me company. And I will catch you guys later. Take care.